I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors.
Hey, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kemp, and I hope this is not the first video you're watching because, well, let's just say I thought about pitching all of this footage, but I asked on Instagram if I should use it or if I should pitch it, and about 75% of the people said to post it. So I am posting it, but this is probably the most imperfect garden in the entire county, maybe state. We couldn't find our poles with our string, so Larian quickly made some new ones with just random scraps around here, and so it was like very sketchy. But we did get our garden planted with it, so it worked. Don't recommend this at all. There are no links for this fancy gardening thing. I'm sorry, I can't get y'all links for that. And in the background is the hole we're trying to fill in, because I think there used to be a pool there, and then it was just a hole, so now we're trying to fill it in. But that's still a work in progress. And so I planted green beans, but I just noticed that I don't think they came up, so I'm probably gonna have to replant those, unfortunately. The rest of the stuff, I think everything came up. We did have a little bit of a cold spell after this. We used some blankets to cover up some of the things that were sticking out of the ground, like tomatoes and all that stuff, but as far as I know, most of that made it through and survived the cold spell, so that was good. And we definitely are not very good avid gardeners. We did a little bit of a garden last year, and it was smaller than this, but it was kind of pathetic, let's be honest. I was super busy all summer, and I didn't give it the attention it needed, so it was a little bit weedy, but hopefully this garden will do better. It did bear fruit. It did have I did get a lot of vegetables from the garden. It just wasn't very pretty. So I wanted to do raised beds, but that is not in the plan for this year. So maybe in the future I can do some raised beds. I don't know what that's gonna look like, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoy watching us plant a garden, since we're not very good at it. Maybe you can at least get a laugh out of it. Yeah, if you're an avid gardener, like, let me know what you're like, how you plant your garden, or like if you plant. I did have a list of things that I planted, certain things beside each other that are supposed to be better, but like I'm not very knowledgeable in all of this gardening stuff. So yeah, I hope you all enjoy this video either way, and let me know in the comments if you're a gardener, if you don't like gardening, or where you fall in this category here. So I had got some red seed potatoes, so I did cut those up and to plant those, and we ended up not doing anything but the red potatoes. So I guess we won't have any brown potatoes from the garden this year, unless I still end up planting a little bit. But we did. Those are nice, and they're up and they're looking good, so that's awesome. we did get all the potatoes planted. This is a different night. We decided to do the tomatoes and peppers and all that on this night, so we had broke it up into 2 evenings because we didn't have enough time the first night that we started. So yeah, we also had to till this side of the garden more, so that's another reason we waited for a different night. So enjoy enjoy our very unmarked, uneven garden. So I did the last 2 rows of just some little packets of wildflowers and zinnias and stuff, and I know a lot of people will start these inside, and I had considered it, but I know that when I was growing up, we always just started them in the garden, and they were fine. They don't come up as early, but I decided this is better than nothing. I tried to start a couple things inside, and some of it came up and some of it didn't. So maybe I'll try that again another year, but for right now, I decided to just plant them straight into the ground and see what we can make work. And this pretty little orange flower there, the name is just, I'm drawing a blank on the name right now, but Dahlia, I think. I planted that, and we covered it, and somebody forgot to uncover it in the morning right away, and it died. So that was really sad. But it's fine. I'll have other flowers coming up here, so. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks for watching. Be sure and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see y'all in my next video. Have a great week. Bye.